Hello YouTube audience, and welcome to another edition of Roblox. I am here. This is actually one of my older videos that I had on the computer, and it's Ryan's Pikachu that he created using quarry blocks. And it's a cute looking artwork piece. Something to do. You have to have place ability to make this artwork. And I believe it costs a little more than 800 Robux to have that. I don't have that ability, but it's a fun little pastime. Oh, I also want to say Merry Christmas to everyone, and I hope you had a good Christmas. And yeah, it's a nice little artwork piece that Ryan did. On our next clip, we have Ryan's artwork platform. It's actually in game form, as you can see. And looking around, I believe these are from different people showing his character. Just a quick glance at it. He has plenty of artwork. He participates in DeviantArt. And he has over 500 pictures, so quite a participant there. Also works at a pixel world type video game on Roblox. We have Cr1msonSunset, who I am now friends with. He's a great friend, by the way. He's also great at making some light shows, and I was mesmerized by his light blocks show there. I would say I'd call it like a projector type look, but it mesmerizes you. And I do remember in another video mentioning that this game's strength is in the ambience of the light, and just a simple little projected piece like that, and he's putting all these rares behind what looks to be silver and gold and making a pretty unique light show. I mean, you get different takes of your imagination, what you can do with this. Of course, this happened on Christmas, I believe Christmas Eve. Yes, he did this show on Christmas Eve, so that's a nice little treat. And I just comment away as to what he's doing. What would be nice is if he had a few of these type of squares next to each other and had each one in a different color spectrum to give some visual interest. That would be something. Oh, I'm also happy to announce that I actually have some better internet now. I have gone from Verizon. I'm sure some of you out there know what I mean. Verizon. They do not have Fios in this area, so we cannot have internet that's fast. Our original internet with Verizon was upload speed 2.3 megabits per second. Well, we went from that, testing our new internet connection with Comcast. We're now out to 67 megabits per second. What a drastic difference. So you might actually see some more YouTube videos concerning Xbox. I would like to get back into the Minecraft series there with Let's Present series. That would be good, because I have not played the Xbox in almost a year, and that's because I never connected to the internet, and you know, it's fun to play with friends. That's one of the game's strengths. Many strengths of being on Xbox Live is you have friends they can communicate with. Of course, the same with Roblox, except you don't have the audio communication, it's just the typing. But still, nevertheless, it's a fun game. I did play a little bit of Minecraft the other day, and I'm so used to Roblox's faces, where you could change the look of the face expression, the facial expression, whereas in Minecraft, it's always Steve's face. Or it's a helmet. So there's strengths and weaknesses between the differentiations between Minecraft and Roblox. And boy, he puts on such a nice show. I mean, this one, just fun. Okay, for my last video, I'd like to talk about my mining skills. I'm not sure if you're going to like these mining skills, but just to fill in some of the time, I just do random mining. I do not mine out big rooms, because each block you reveal, if you do it in a line, you're revealing the most potential. Which would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it would be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, it would be 5 if you do a straight line without too high. You know what I mean? Too high ceiling. But I don't do that because that would be so boring. And you never know what rares you'd miss, because the rares could cluster together, and if I see like a tektite, I usually dig around the area. But it can be boring sometimes if you can't find any rares, and there have been times where the server has been less than kind to me, and it's just no fun playing when you're in dead spots on that server. I believe this run was an okay run. It wasn't the best, but it did its job. And the more you mine just one straight, the better chance you have of finding a rare, as opposed to mining side-by-side blocks. And that's how I work on my ratio. I haven't checked my ratio recently, but at this point, I'm up to $1.2 billion, and you can only see 1 billion plus. I wish he brought back the original full amount that you could see, but you have to go to leaderboards if you're on the leaderboards to find out what the specific number is. And right now my specific number is 1.2 billion. Mining, I'm up to 4.6 million. I can see pretty much the next two people who become universalists will probably be me and Angel Wings. Angel Wings is right now a little bit ahead of me, about 40,000 blocks. So that'll be fun when we hit our 5 million mark, and they'll probably tell me it's about time, fan, that you hit the universal number, because right now I believe the average universalist would hit it at about 900 million, not 1.2. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna be at 1.25 billion, maybe a little more if I try hard enough. But as you can see, I try to pick up as much of the ores too, because you're still revealing what's behind those ores. Like there, I revealed a tekite, and it's just a beautiful idea. It makes you look good when you have such a nice ratio. I know that. But yeah, this is my mining skills. Take it for what it's worth. It's messy. If you go through my tunnels, it tends to be messy, because I dig straight up, sometimes I dig straight down, left, right. But it's also a joy that uploading, when I do upload this video, it's gonna be quite a quick upload. Literally, it won't take a half an hour to upload a 5-minute video. I haven't tried it yet, but it'll probably take 1/5 the time. But I'm happy with the way internet has been as of late. The last week, that's a good Christmas present in and of itself. And of course, I hope you've been participating in the promotion of the 3 chipmunks. There are 3 different video games, and in one of those video games he doesn't appear everywhere, he just is a still in the back. And just to give you a hint on that, that's Simon. He will only be in one area, so don't expect him to disappear and reappear in other areas like Alvin and Simon do. Alvin and Theodore. Theodore? Sorry, I don't know the chipmunk names too well. Oh yeah, and getting back into the Xbox Live, I might as well tell you this. It was a good experience because there were quite a few old faces. Well, I wouldn't say old faces. Oh, nice Adderite. Old faces that I got to hang out with and catch up with the speaking. So that was a fun experience. And right back into the nick of things. And surprisingly, I try keeping around 50 friends so it's not overwhelming. So I usually have 50 friend requests pending. And I actually may have lost only 3 friends. I was very shocked. I was expecting, almost off for a full year on Xbox Live, to have lost at least a dozen. But nope, only 3. And then, I mean, there are quite a few people who I didn't expect to be on Xbox 360, because when you're on Xbox One, you can't connect to the party. But now, there was quite a few that were still on the 360. Yeah, I was happy about that. Eventually, I might get the 360 if I can get all the achievements on. I get the Xbox One if I get the 360's all their achievements for Minecraft. And that'd be the only reason I get Xbox One, is probably because of Minecraft. But who knows? Yeah, well, I think I'll end the video here. It's been fun. Found an Adderite. Sometimes I'll end up finding a Firestone, but that's rare. I can never find them down at the level where you normally find them, 1184. I tend to find them in the 1150 range, or 1140 depth range. More the unknown range, because hardly anyone digs in that depth, but I tend to. If I don't find anything, I'll dig down too. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.